Alright, where the fuck were we? What the fuck were we doing? Ah, yes, we were going to go back to the ship or something we just finished. Diverting the power to the botanical lab. Reed must be furious. Do the salvage now, but I guess we should go Reed. Or we could try and salvage the part and get the. That might be a good call. Do a couple side quests too. Check these out. Thomas hid, he knows. Thomas kept one of the deserters living with Adelaide in the botanical lab is trying to teach himself engineering. He has asked you to bring him any volumes of the Young Spaces Guide to Mechanical Engineering you find in them will fail. Try to find always take stuff. Bodies without stuff. Oh, I got a stuff. How are you feeling right now?
Where are we headed?
We are headed up to some sort of cabin over here. Where we're headed. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah, you like that? Botanical lab. Oh, I wonder what to say about this. Always cool looking. Aha, something highlighted in blue. Zoe's journal, page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more canery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, my amps, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back at this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate that veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenal time. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenotime and suddenly you're committing larceny. Sorry, bro. Is that a clue? She's off doing drugs right now? Why does she also... Also, why does she take pages of a journal and just scatters them throughout the apartment? Makes no sense. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folks like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food and I've got some spare cans of sal tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrena time too. Everybody loves Adrena time. Even marauders, right? I got odds those marauders will let me throw them in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of Adrena time before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizos. Is that really what you think's gonna happen? Well, sounds like she's not lost. She just went off to do something cooler. Can I have her home then? What are you up to, eh?
You hungry?
Stefan?
We got canid ribs,
Nah.
canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
I don't know, some of that canid ribs sounded pretty good. I'm
You
told
mean
one of your
Zoe?
numbers gone missing.
Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Tell
Zoe
me
was
about
always
Zoe.
obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry
And you
and
guys
teaches his
didn't
marauder companions
take a
the
hint,
wisdom of
huh?
free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
More like a non-corporate fixer.
Can't say I recall
Acting
Zoe
strange, but
ever
just
acting
weird.
strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She
Oh,
called
I've
it
noticed.
journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Especially when they're not in a book, yes, I know. I was already telling the voices in my head that. See you around, buddy. Can I steal your shit? Nah, you'd be pretty unhappy. I can knock you dead and then steal your shit, but I don't think you'd like that too much. Fine, don't let me in there. I didn't want to go in there anyway. Where is the mayor person? I would love to hear what the mayor thinks of. I think she's in here. The pretty place. Adelaide, there you are. Let me tell you
hear
about how
that?
I gave you power.
That low, pleasant hum of
I
electricity.
know.
It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have
know.
paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp
I
in
can still
town
go over
burnt
there
out
and check.
and the cannery fell to silence.
You really have it in for
My
Reed.
son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
I'll hate the town all you want. It won't bring your
Blunt
son
as a
back.
hammer. But you're right. Nothing can undo the past. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
And a lot of
Not as
mouths
many
to
as you'd
feed.
think. We're not about to let the whole town join our flock. Just the ones willing to renounce their corporate loyalties and live the way nature intended. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling
Not
with
much.
cannibals, so it stands to reason
I have
you
to
risked
do it
your
anyway.
life.
I need the part. Between your camp and Reed's cannery, yours is the better way of life.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Thank you, but I'm not that inclined.
Something you need?
Guess we'll talk about it later. I would have liked to have found that one woman. She's like a guard, but she's gone now, it seems. Let's go find Zoe then. Oh, there she is. She wasn't there a minute ago. Or are you sleeping or something? What?
What is it?
I was just... I thought you'd be happy about the power.
Tell you what I can.
Okay, let's talk about Zoe. Maybe the
Could
marauders
be.
took her away.
Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe.
Well, apparently
No
she
useful
thinks that
skills
she
far
has
as I can
useful
tell.
skills for the marauders.
Well, enough
How
to
well
know
do
we
you know
never
her?
got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
I already talked to him. Seems so personable. Can't imagine how
She was lazy
you
and
didn't get along
thoughtless,
with her.
but she's still one of our own.
Not anymore. I don't think she is.
What is it?
Change the subject. Nothing. I actually wanted to leave. Peace. Alright, apparently we need to check way over there. So we're gonna go way over there. Check way over there. That's someone who's no good. Okay, let's get a little closer.
Got it. Inside voices.
Yeah. You're not kidding. Go. Oh, where the fuck did you come from? I love this stuff. Eat motherfucking guns. Oh. Took his arm off with a machine gun. Just spray a bullet. Took his arm straight off. And I slice up their bodies in little pieces and then laser. There's the guy with the missing arm. It's so sad. He used to have an arm. Now, no arm. So sad. I still remember when I was afraid of I didn't have the right guns. Like this awesome pistol of awesomeness.
We can handle this.
Oh shit, that like set off a mine. Any mine. Oh, the best. That wasn't good. Shit, what was that? Take cover.
That's the last of them.
You okay?
I don't know anybody who ever
Mighty
came out this
hurt.
far.
Well, now you know two people. You and me. And these marauders. That makes like 20 people. A lot of not in there? What? Ah! I'm like, ooh, what's that? Something I can loot? Not something I can loot. Not something I can loot. Ah. Gotta watch out for those, apparently. Lovely. I wonder what was here. Why we were supposed to commit. Man, this guy's missing a lot of parts that he used to have. And probably value quite a lot. Oh, I found Zoe. Should we try to talk to her first? I guess. Smoke me a cigarette
Wow,
there.
you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic
did.
accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Okay. Hey, Zoe, your people are looking for you.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
True.
I'm great at
Hey, you
clarifying.
clarify something for me. I don't know what, but I think that one. Are you a prisoner
No.
here?
I insinuated myself into their company, see? and they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I figured. Well, I mean, she's cute. I don't need to ask that question. Why did
I
you
got
leave
kicked
camp?
out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Aw.
I
How are
don't
you even
know.
alive?
The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me.
Right.
I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Or just 'cause you're cute?
I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
With a bunch of dead bodies? I can't imagine you're happy out here. Food's awful, company's worse,
And no
serial
serial
dramas.
dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I took care of that, I guess. So what is that? Grace. I guess I gotta go back and talk to Grace now. Ugh. You running with me? Yes, you are. Good. Let's go talk to Grace. Water.
What is it?
I found Zoe. And I talked
We
her
didn't
coming
always
back.
get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened anyway?
Do you really want to know? It's only about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd
You
rather
pretty
not get
much
into
did
it.
my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Ah, she leveled me up. That's worth more to me than money. Let's see what we got here. 10 points to spend wherever I choose. Let's see here. Let's get our handguns up to 25. What do you say? That's a good start. Our dodge up to 20. Let's improve our persuade and intimidate. What else? Definitely get that up to 20. Lockpicking up to 20, I mean. 3 more points to spend. Let's put them all in stealth. We need to get that shit up. There we are. Cool. Apply. Yes. Because we do tend to use that a lot. Alright, now let's get another perk going here. Increase base health by 50%. Let's start at the end. We always start at the front. Base armor rating adds to any army wear 5 base armor rating. Tactical time relation meter recharges faster. 5 tactical time recharge rate. Fast travel when encumbered. Your companions have a lot to teach you about killing. 50 XP from companion kills. Being a shrewd negotiator may cost you some friends, but you make up for it in bits. Lower vendor prices. Higher companion crit chance. Weapon armor durability loss. 20% sprint speed. Walk speed. Damage when alone in party. Meter max and feel like either the XP would be nice or the vendor prices. I do always have a companion with me and they're usually kicking ass, preferably. So yeah, teach me stuff, sexy lady. There we are. Let's see here, is there something new I can give you? You can have a laser gun too, we can both have cool laser guns. No, that isn't a laser gun, but it does have a cool knockback, which is cool. What is this here? 180 DPS. So anything here better than 180 DPS. Yes, it's 215 DPS. I should look at my own shit and see if there's anything on it first. Here we are. Weapons. I have a lot of weapons right now. Damn. I really need to repair my pistol too. What's it at? 83.5%. I think it's good. It's alright, you can relax. That rifle on the other hand, 20.5%. That assault rifle does look pretty good. Has a stagger effect, 24 magazine, heavy ammo. This one has light ammo, shotgun though. Yeah, that's a good idea, shotgun instead of the laser sword thing. It's probably a pretty good idea. Let's see here. This one I can order these by damage. That's in pristine condition. It's so pristine. I like all these guns though. So cool, I guess I'll just give it to her then. You can have the awesome assault rifle. 120 damage. That's 150 damage. Maybe I should give her the damage cutter. Nah, I like her with the hammer though. She's sexy with that big ass hammer. She kind of reminds me of Ramona Flowers. It's pretty awesome. Bolter pistol, energy. Yeah, I want to give her one of those. And there is one right there. Because that is cool. What's happened there? This sword it equipped something I want to equip. The hammer's there, so cool. 142 where that is, 150. That's actually better, but that one still looks cooler. Is she better with the pistol than with the awesome machine gun? Probably not. Oh, I did swap out the hammer for a different hammer. That one has a Mr. Zap ability. This one's just nothing. Well, I wanted to have her nice hammer back. Yeah, I'll keep her the assault rifle. Someone should probably have an assault rifle. Double click down for moving forward, so leap forward. Cool. I have unlocked something new. Isn't that fancy? I do kind of like the sight. I don't really care for the heavy machine gun. I'm not really a heavy machine gun person. So I can replace a heavy machine gun with a rifle. Where are we headed to now? Reed, is that where we're headed to now? Is it really? Or we could try to find pages of this book for this guy. We already have one, I think, so we just need one. I mean, we have 3. We have 1, and it is volume 3, but we need volume 1 and 2. There. It's something about finding a primal nest, but I don't see anything. So I'm gonna keep going. Oh, I have to go into the building and look around? That sounds fun. Cool. I feel like I've been here before. I'm gonna find these volumes for this guy so he can be a better engineer. That's what we're gonna do. I've learned this. Picking up items that belong to other people is a crime and affects reputation, so be careful. I have learned that now, the hard way. Take whatever I want when nobody's looking. What we need is up there, apparently. Alright, let's go. We need to go that way anyway. Over here. How did I miss this? Corporate Service Award, what was that about? Where would that be? Corporate Service Award. A medium-sized award typical of the kind given out at annual company achievement banquets galaxy-wide. It's good, we can sell it. It's exciting. I can sell it, and I will. Oy vey. Oh, hello. Thank you. First aid room key. Man, I wish I found that. I mean, this is a first aid room. Probably got it open another way. That door is forever barred. It's gonna be forever barred. Do you really want to live forever? Forever. Whenever. Forever barred. It's gonna be forever barred. Not anymore. It's not barred anymore. Aha. We do the beep boop. Terminal access. Welcome, Director Pickett. Messages from Rosenberg. Keycard. Everyone, the keycard encoded in the lobby is back up and running. Yes, that's what I did. I encoded a keycard. I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Manta Queen is wasting all of our budget and holding up the development of the entire exhibit. Letters update you regarding the request for one adult Manta Queen. As you may remember, our tracker has discovered a beautiful specimen in the wild. For your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to for you. Regret to inform you the entire team has perished. Jesus. Huh. We must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Like your patronage, please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. Well, that didn't work. Take it all. Ha ha ha. Take it all.
Nice.
Thank you. Alright, we took stuff. Yay, mag picks. It was all worth it. Going into this stinky bathroom was worth it. Sometimes these things go away. Cool. Lots of stuff. Let's get out of here. Find that last one. Get myself a Coke quickly. I'll be right back.
Incoming!
What's happening? It was supposed to be safe here. I noticed, thanks. Okay, this helps, doesn't it? Take the drugs. Alright. First see me, I think getting addicted to these drugs. Can we get more drugs, please? That was like a gut shot. I was like, fuck your gut. That was fun. We all having fun right now? Just keep grabbing shit. I will carry all the things. I have the perk for like double the inventory space. Ah, this way. Let's go.
Huh? You hiding?
Huh?
We can handle this.
Okay. Okay. Didn't even need me. Don't even know why I'm here. You could just done all this yourself. I could have stayed on the ship. We'll just take everything they have. Finders. Right. You're gonna go and attack me and then die, then I get to take them. Getting all your drugs. Which apparently I have a lot, so cool. I have no issues with using a whole bunch.
Easy.
Nice. Oh, there's more stuff in some of these. I found the outdoors. Spaces Corona. So many things. Oh, that's an explosive thing. Oh, get away from that thing. Damn, that will cost 3 of my 4 picks. You're kidding me. Okay. Can you do anything to the door?
Sure. Coming.
Apparently not. Don't know what up does. We will keep going. I don't know if I want to spend my on that. Okay, yeah, of course I do. Let's do it. What do you have to lose?
Nicely done.
Thank you. Gives me lots of XP at least. Lots of it. Gun. Ammo. All kinds of good stuff there. Some pet pills.
Not a peep from me.
Huh. Good. You can sleep here. Or we can keep going. Ow. That's explosively. Yeah, I forgot to pour my Coke. Because I was suddenly horrifically attacked by a gang of marauders. They were like, hey, you keep killing our dudes, so we're gonna be mad at you. And I was like, I don't understand. This anger, it is seeming so irrational. And then I'll grab a straw, because I'm a wussy. Apparently anti-environment. I'll also grab, where is my... I'm looking for something long and black. Found it. My vape. Try not to smoke another cigarette while I'm on stream. So that's me, I guess. I didn't know this game had a function like this. Oh, we're looking at our gun. Looks good. Does this look good? Yeah, it looks good. Oh, let's check out the site. Yeah, the site looks good too.
So what's the plan?
Good question, though, lady. Let's go back to Edgewater, I guess, is the plan. Last one is in Edgewater somewhere. I don't think they're gonna be too happy when you go in there, though. Let's put away our gun. Oh, we have to come back here eventually. Oh, I was reading that last one. Something about science weapons do damage in weird and funny ways or something like that. Interesting. Oh, it's in the cannery. Well, that's where we had to go for other things anyway, so at least we figured out going on with that.
Is Reed hiding in there?
Mr. Thompson is aware of your concerns and remains committed to guiding Edgewater into prosperity.
I still got some lights, apparently.
Are we getting paid or not?
Any loss of productivity will be deducted from your pay.
Oh no. I want to see that shit. I didn't seem to do anything.
Are we getting paid or
At all. Where is what I need upstairs? It looks like maybe. Excuse me, perfect duper. Don't mind me. I'm just. Why is everything sealed around here? Oh, there you are. Have to go around. Lots of XPs for that. Dude, company notifications. Unique from the office of Reed Thompson now. Plus administrative symptoms of infection have now reached critical mass. Or successfully stop transferring the old domicile into sick house. Pig is the reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers, you're expected to face into reality. And the reality is that we don't carry enough medicine to treat you all. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. You must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual. That is horrible. That's horrible advice. Are you feeling sick? Just come to work anyway. Don't worry about it. Alright, where's this piece we need? That's here somewhere, right? Let's do that quickly while we're here. Where is the piece I need? Below me? Curiouser and curiouser. Is there stairs down somewhere that I don't know about? Sealed. Everything is sealed. Always sealed. So is it through here? Oh, I see something. Also sealed. Alright, we'll go down here then.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Read, there you are.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
To teach you a lesson.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me.
You're all safe to Spacer's choice. I'm liberating you.
Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots.
Yeah, but you're
gave
the elite.
decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Damn, see, this is why I was upping my social. I needed better intimidate is what I needed. I would have absolutely tried to intimidate him. I'm sorry about all this.
Apologies won't give us our lives back. But for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
You really don't need to be. I'm gonna murder your guards. What's gonna happen to Edgewater?
Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender
Hopefully
my
they will
resignation.
join the...
Whereupon I shall be processed
Deserters.
and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence.
Well, you were very incompetent. I'm leaving. See ya. They don't seem like they're hostile. Maybe we can get to it without... Oh no, he's very hostile. Okay, that guy is trouble. Yeah, we'll go down here. Damn it. Fuck. Shit. Shit. Alright, what's the plan here, lady? You have a plan? Because I'm freaked out, man. Apparently you don't want to talk. Too many enemies about. Which gun should I use for this?
Here we go!
Go!
That's the last of them!
Face's choice, reputation decreased. Well, so sorry about that. was fun. We're okay. Everything's okay here. Oh nice, she was using her hammer. Good job. You use that hammer. Nice. All the XPs. So I guess she's firmly on my side. Let's grab this thing. Ooh, we got it. What we needed. Let's get the fuck out. Back to our ship. I have all the ammo for these guns.
You and I have got nothing more to say to each other.
Do you want to go to prison, or do you want me to show you another way? I can show you another way. Oh look, that was an easier way out. Why could I have just done that originally? Alright, let's see here. The frightened engineer. Let's go get him back in shit. I was gonna say maybe I should vendor my shit, but something tells me nobody's gonna want to buy my shit around here. Back out in the wilderness we go. Alright, let's go. The engineer's book. Sometimes the job, it's important. It has to be done. And that's what we're here for. Are you with me? There you are. Good for Barty. Always by my side. What's that? We got a helmet off that guy. He wasn't gonna use it. Hello.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
You know me. I'm just awesome like that. Let's see what this guy has to say. Oh, I got his book. Oh, this is the one that likes.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Yeah, and Bavardi's here too, by the way. But today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those
No
data pads you
kidding.
wanted.
Really? Well, which one?
All of them. Part 1, found in the
Look
community
at
center
that.
archives.
Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact,
300
I
for
put
one?
aside something
How about
special
the other two as
on the
well?
off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Hope you have 900.
Well, don't keep me
Hold on,
in
I got more
suspense.
for you. Well, I wish I could tell you about all 3, but we'll do it one at a time then. Part 2, founded in the
Ain't that
cannery.
just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2
Maybe.
whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, Almost forgot your payment.
Wow, 500 this time.
Don't keep
Hold on,
me in
I've got more
suspense.
for you.
The
Here's the third
geothermal
part.
plant?
On a geothermal
Now
plant.
that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide
did.
always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a
was.
complete set. All 3 parts.
Ooh, all the XPs.
I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Probably. Wow,
Aside
5,000.
from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you
Aw,
proud.
So cute.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little
Yeah?
contraption I found. Should fit
Wow,
right
I like
into your
the
outfit.
large surface. Cool, thanks.
What's on your
I want
mind?
to ask you something, I guess. I don't know what, but let's see. Yeah. I want to ask him about Pavardi, but he's not interested, apparently. I want a vendor shit. Is there no vendors around here? Deserter, he's not gonna vendor shit. Is there no store? Deserters don't run a store? Come on, in these buildings there's a store. Are you a sword person? No. It's over there. Ow. I gotta stop breaking my legs all the time. Crack. Oh, Spacer's Choice. This could be something.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
That's not quite what happened.
Fresh off the limb.
What are you
And
selling?
that includes canid meat.
I don't really want meat. Oh, you have a gun. Knockback. Heavy ammo. It's like a revolver type thing, I guess. There's the meat he was talking about. And a beanie. That looks cute. She'd look cute in a beanie. But yeah, not much. Apparently you can repair my shit though, that'd be nice. Let's repair all our shit. Let's see what we can sell here. Holy shit, starting with guns apparently. Wow. I don't like heavy guns, so I'll just sell all of those. I don't really use melee weapons very often, might as well sell. That one looks kind of cool though, I wouldn't mind giving that to her. I wonder if she would take it. What about here? I know we already have level 9 armor. I can just get rid of all 3 of those. And then what else? And everything else is worse than that, so I'll just get rid of those. Here, let's check some of this stuff out here. C-47 light machine gun. Oh yeah, that's the gun I was using before. Before I was like, meh, don't care for it. Let's see, is this better than my helmet? My helmet's a 4, this one's a 7 and a 9. So yeah, that's better. Alright, what about Pavardi? What could we give her? Can I give her that cool spiked sword thing? That would be pretty cool. Security blade. Yeah, let's see what the strongest weapons are. Then give her those. Damage rating, alright. So technically it's a plasma cutter still, but I don't want to give her a plasma cutter. But I could give her the security blade. Let's do it. In fact, she'd look badass with that. What about guns? She's already got the best gun, the assault rifle. That's not that big machine gun. Imagine I just gave her the big machine gun. Like, here. It's yours. There it is. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. cannot wait to see her use that.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, that's awesome shit, shall we?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Wow. Let's see here. So that. Alright. We'll sell everything. There we are. I forgot to give her that helmet. Oh, she doesn't need that helmet, that's for sure. She has a better helmet than me. Damn. Damn. Oh, cool. Keep up the good helmet.
Something I
Okay.
can help you with?
It's like, hey, I just turned my back.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid.
Okay. Sell you all the things. Damn, a lot of stuff here. Weight. Let's organize this by weight, shall we? Should I just sell all the food? Like, I don't use it. I haven't had to use the food yet. Doesn't weigh very much either. So it's like, might as well hold on to it, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, man. Sell all the junk, though. Hold to sell junk. Alright, cool. Yeah, I repaired everything and then sold shit so that I now have the same amount of money I had before I repaired everything. That's fun. Now let's go back to that workstation. See if we can add some of the modifications to our shit. Let's see here. Okay, so that stuff she has equipped. This is stuff I have equipped. Modify. How can we modify this stuff? Let's see here. Install mod. I can install this mod. Range mod. Increase amount of ammunition in the weapons magazine. That's cool. It's at 24 right now. I'll increase it to 36. Or the 2 zap. Changes the weapon's damage type to shock damage. Changes to damage. Or this changes to plasma damage. I want shock damage instead. That'd be interesting. Let's see here. Gem scope also extends the weapon's maximum range. That's pretty useful. I think it already has a 2x scope, doesn't it? Sight 2 it says. Ogaro sight. Increases weapons accuracy, also very useful. Nice. Let's go with that. Yeah. Should I do this one? Add the zap effect to my... It's too late now. Can you add multiple mods to the same one? No. No, you cannot. Cool. No. What can I do with this one now? I can make it a plasma rifle. Hunting rifle. Or increase its ammo. Or give it a 2x scope, or only needs a 2x scope. Neither does it, I think my pistol need a 2x scope. I can give her mods though. Give her a gun and 2x scope. Oh, no, that's not the 2x scope. That's increases weapon magazine. That's sad. I can't give her a scope. So sad. Oh, there it is. There's one thing for melee things. Increases damage dealt from a power attack. Do it. Yeah. She's more powerful now. Can I give you a scope? No. No scope for you either. I can make you a plasma gun though. I kind of want this one to be a plasma though. For some reason. I have a plasma sniper. Sounds kind of cool. Maybe 9 bullets would be nice on my sniper rifle. Done. Fun times barrel. Critical damage dealt bonus. Oh, why not? Mag 2 power makes it a plasma pistol. So if that wasn't an option here. Oh no, I went with the increased mag size. I don't want to make that a plasma pistol, so I guess I'll make the plasma the shotgun. There we are. I have a plasma shotgun. And then I have... Let's probably reload the gun. There we are. Oh yeah, that's nice. Hey, stop. Sorry. Just testing out my weapons. On a tree. Nice. Upgraded mags. That's my pistol.
Watch it!
Sorry. Cool. My guns are all much improved. Thanks to those mods. Now what? All the stuff is our main quest. You found a power regulator. Return to your ship. Nice. We've done it all. Success. Ooh, more meat. More meat. I like meat. I was like, why the fuck is that shit moving? I thought it was alive or something, but no, I think it's supposed to be the wind. Which is strange. That the wind moves things in weird ways like that. They just go in circles. It's no big deal. And back to the ship again. Here we go. Heading back to the ship again. Here we go. Damn, that's far away. Like, damn. Spacer's choice. Oh, this is a geothermal plant. Is there even a way back to the ship through here? Maybe. We don't have to even pass by the city this time. There's also a thing over there. Animals. Some of them seem to be sleeping. Some of them not so much. We should go around. That one was awake, but it didn't see us. Ah, fuck it, let's kill him.
Here we go!
they just fell. Oh shit. I was thinking I killed them. Like tripping out. You've taken N-ray damage. Damage bypass armor does damage over time to you and everything. Oh my god, what's that thing throwing at her?
That's the last of them.
Woo. That was intense. Those guys were something else. You okay, little lady? Is there one more? No. Okay. One of them disappeared, I think. But still, our guns worked well, I think. No complaints. Yes, that's right, I killed the marauders here, now this is my camp. Oh, too bad. Gotta keep going. Almost there now. Ah, there's their ship. It's a beauty. Oh, where's the inspectors? I got so used to them being around when I miss them. Sad.
Is this your ship? Oh my
Yeah,
stars.
we've
she
been
is
here
just
already.
So handsome. Does she have a name yet?
I
What's her
know.
drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship,
Well, now you are
Working on a real
belonging to a
engine.
proper crew.
belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another
Plus
season
now,
without power.
you and me.
That don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Not this time. Those deserters left Edgewater behind,
I
nothing
have
keeping you from doing the
imagined
same.
that, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something,
Now you
and
do.
you can say no. But can I come with you?
Damn right.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you
I
ever
would
need a pair
love
of eyes
that.
watching your back, I can do that too.
You're like my
What do you think?
personal Kaylee. I'd be glad to have you
Yes!
along. Pick a cabin,
I
it's
mean,
yours.
Thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain.
I don't think I will, no.
I can call you
Yep.
Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
And I've got an engineer.
Where are we
We're
headed?
awesome. We're to the ship. We're going on board the ship. It's time. Our ship. And we even have another crew
I
member.
certainly am looking
A
forward
vicar,
to flying on
randomly.
a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a
Indeed.
room.
Sounds good. What about you? My darling.
Yeah, huh?
I guess
Captain.
now we'll...
I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Why?
What can I do for you, Captain?
That's a strange stance for a computer to take. I have
Do
a
you
power
know
regulator.
how to install a power regulator?
I've got an engineer who does. But yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is
Oh,
located
ours.
behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. Alright. Let's go check this out. Install power regulator. There you are. That is a singing ship. Ooh, an achievement. 30 XP. Got your very own ship. You damn right I do.
Where are we headed?
Wherever we want. Freedom is ours. Yep, all the equipment looks good.
What can I do for you,
Sensors
Captain?
are fine.
All
I've
systems
installed
are
the power
operating
regulator.
within acceptable parameters. I am prepared
They are.
to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Yeah. Engines are low, Rusty, but they've got it. Against all odds, unreliable, takes flight. When buying and selling from a vendor, your best dialogue skill, lie, persuade, or intimidate, automatically use to negotiate your best price.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him. I guess.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I don't want to know where things are dripping. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Alright. So go find Gladys on the Groundbreaker.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
There's a ton of questions I
By
don't
the
know about
way,
it.
I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic
So I can
projection
change my
around you.
appearance? That seems an obtuse way of...
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example.
Is it
Maintain
modified
your
to look like
distance.
someone else?
Act
Okay, never
normal.
mind.
No
Pretty
running,
cool.
no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Huh. Cool.
Excellent.
Well, good
I'll
use,
contact
thanks.
you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets.
I'm not too interested in wealth or power.
They're going to run this colony to
All I'm
the ground.
interested in is a crew.
Transmission ending. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. We are in space. This is what space looks like. Wow. We were landed. I didn't even realize that that was a window, or that this was a bridge. Wow. Wow. That's way off, which is useless right now. Just spend these. Alright. First, we're going to want to up our intimidate to 30. Next, let's go to lockpicking up to 25. What else do we want here? Get our long guns up to 30. Don't care much for melee. Let's get our medical up to 20. And it's up our stuff. There we are. Since we're a captain now, we should up our leadership a bunch, I suppose. Accept. There we are. Done. Oops. Perks. No perks? Boo. Oh, hello. I didn't even think to leave any cool weapons for you, I'm sorry. I didn't know that I could up your stuff too. Pretty sweet. Increases companion's maximum health. Increases amount of threat this companion generates. Or lowers their threat, increases their hacking skill. Fine, I'll up their health too. Cool. I like her gun. I'm unlikely to use the Vicar anyway, so whatever. Oh, there she is. What's up? Enjoying your internet? You look kind of bored.
This is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
Why do you need a quiet place? What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Apparently Ada's one who actually flies the ship.
Pretty normal. Or at least ways that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Ada, Pavard will be fixing you from now on. I expect your full cooperation.
Miss Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Yum. Sounds good. Break time's over. Let's go. To work, Pavarti, to work. Beautiful engines. Beautiful plumage. Let's see what's up here. Oh, bathroom. Nice. Oh. Twilight to my business. Oh god, the diarrhea. Oh, okay, I'm done. You know, just flush out into space. All that diarrhea just goes away. Like it was never there at all. Oh look, these are open now. Which one's mine? Oh hello, this one's yours, I guess. So I'll just steal his shit, I guess. Trading cards. Most of these cards are placed in the hammers. Okay, cool. He has stuff.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
I feel like we can talk about this stuff later. So I guess she didn't grab one of these, she's just in the hold, or what? Oh, unless this is hers. This is not a petunia. Thanks. Oops. Oops. This book is heavily degeared with doodles in the margins. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. Got the spade. Got the pills. Got the ammo. Oh, is this the old Hawthorne? A stern older man with warm eyes, full of Pavarti's father. Oh, no, this is definitely Pavarti's place. That's a picture of her father. That's pretty cool. How sweet, and I'm stealing all their shit. How sweet. She didn't need it anyway. Oh, hello. Sam. There's a responsive automechanical unit. A serial number etched on the case. This includes the word Sam. Guess I'm leaving you alone for now. I'll talk about you later to someone. Oh, this must be my room. Back of the ship so I can just see whatever's going on. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice. What's in here? Literally nothing. Cool. Chessboard or something? Go or whatever. I don't know. Holographic shroud. That's gonna be useful. Holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provides you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Cool. Good to know. Oh, there's my bed. That's nice. I have a bed. A message for Alex Hawthorne. Viewing message for user Alex Hawthorne. Hawthorne's unread messages. From you, Bedford. Oh, I forgot to mention my previous message to me. I'm emailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Book is a singularity steal. It's about a dashing space pirate at the heart of Well Steel. It's not exactly border proof, so don't go showing it around to spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Yep, that's me now. I am a space captain. Whoops. More messages. The archive messages. Old messages. Dearest Alex, can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. So says Udom. Wingman's wingman, Bedford. So I'm wingman, and they're my wingman. By the way, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms. network. For tasty little tidbits, I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down in the wilderness. You regular individual, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. And we hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. I don't know where you were raised, but I hazard a guess it may have been in a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent and sincere messages of one's friends. Hello, hello. Hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office scan last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear. Dreadfully unreliable. Aha, just like your ship. I hope you've given some thought to the thing we discussed. You know, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strongest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, wingman. No longer my wingman, huh? Hello, Odom here. Odom Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me. And I tremendously appreciate your forbearance and not throttling me. You really are a gentleman. If you're ever in Grand Baker's airspace, well, space, please don't hesitate to look me up. Lost Hope serves Spectrum Vodka. Isn't that where I had to go? The Lost Hope for something? I don't know. Search term SAM. First SAM result. Experimental note. Do not forget you found discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. It should not be difficult to get it up and running with a few key modifications. I can envision a combat capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine should be fun. Removal of factory standard part Sud Steeper was successful with a view of combat modification. Replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. It's not like I have more pressing matters than to. But I do. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit, and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news, I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows a broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper I can near Filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I should never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it for years. I'll pick it up at the next stop. Heading back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person interested, so this comes later. Cool, good story. All this other thing I have to look at most of the like logs, viewing log entries. Log entry 1, the shrink ray. Note self, remember this later, no better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point, I saw in actuality with my own 2 eyes a supply me a powerful weapon. And while Sam is sitting there for the taking, if the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe. If I had a smidgen of hope, it's called a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test the claim after I lost my temper, so he was inspired to create the thing with the team with the weather science, blah 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 blah. Hammer power. Last time I got slashed, I mean imbibing at the last blah blah blah. Look, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I assume as he puts subtlety eavesdropped on 2 Mardets, yammering on about mad scientists and years back, claimed to have a huge discovery, blah blah blah, stringed up and blah blah blah. Ay ay ay. So many words. Captain's Note 3. Why won't Wells just give the shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth of Tartarus and back. With the record show, I did the plot was shouting at him 5 times, but Architect be damned, just sitting there neglecting gathering but dust. I should have commanded and thanked him without asking permission, or breaking expensive equipment. When he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even blah 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 shrink ray shit. I think that's it then. That's everything.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Than what? Than me? It's not very nice. I'm going to bed. What time is it right now? I can't really decide how long to sleep for. I don't even know what time it is. Of course, we're in space, so time isn't really a thing. So it doesn't matter. I'll just sleep for a good 8 hours. Much better, I guess. There we are. And we've saved. Alright,